Going on YouTube, Fitness Blog 93 here, hope you're all doing well. Now, I've been talking to a couple of guys, other YouTubers and other people in the gym, and I've actually been asked a couple of times about basically my split, what kind of split do I do. Now the split I do now is completely different to what I did 2 years ago, which is kind of an obvious thing because you don't want to be doing the same thing all the time. Now, when I first started the gym 2 years ago, my split was kind of like a day on day off basis. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday for training, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday and Sunday it'd be basically resting. Now that worked perfectly fine for me to get a little bit of muscle and tone up, since I was like skinny, borderline anorexic. It did work, but if you wanted to gain muscle, if you wanted to gain mass and you wanted to get some size and definition to it, you really do need to train a lot more harder, and you want to get a nice split that works well for you. Now a thing that I would say for you as well, I'm going to obviously tell you my split, what I do. It's kind of like a disclaimer as well, what I'm putting out. Not everyone's split works for everyone. Like my split works perfectly fine for me, but I could give a split to someone else like I am doing, and it might not work perfectly for you, which is perfectly understandable because not everyone's body reacts to different exercises the exact same. So what I would say is try, if you want to try it out, try my split out. Let me know what you feel about it. Let me know what you think you could improve on it or anything like that. If you think that some things aren't going to work for you, by all means alter it, modify it and let me know what you've done to it, and I actually might try it out myself. So obviously when I was younger, 2 years ago, I did a 3-day split, on and off period type of training. Now, seeing as I'm actually training a lot more intense, especially with it coming to body power, I train 5 days a week now, sometimes 6, it depends. I train late in the afternoon because obviously the gym's more emptier. The kind of thing what I do is when I'm in the gym, I don't like to be waiting around. I like to do an exercise, have a 30-second break, a 30-second rest period, and then just do an exercise straight away. And once I've gone from one exercise, I like to go straight on to the next one with a 30-second break, as in like from bench press, I like to then go on to like my dumbbell flies straight away. I don't like to be waiting around. So my kind of training is always high intensity. It's just the way I like it. Now, some of my training can be seen as overtraining, which perfectly fine if you think that. My personal preference on overtraining is I don't believe in it. Simply because you've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, he used to train 6 hours a day every single day. Everyone will say he was overtraining, but look at the results he got. Now obviously people are going to say that he got some damage for it or he was on steroids, doesn't matter. My personal way of looking at that is steroids, when you're on it, it makes it a lot harder for you. It doesn't make you just suddenly He-Man like that. Obviously you've got to train harder for it to work. I'm not on steroids by the way, just putting it out there. I have actually been told that in the gym, people thinking I'm on steroids, and the reason for that is I've actually got a rash just coming a little bit on there. People have said that they've seen that I'm thinking that I'm on steroids. Sorry, but it's a load of bullshit, I'm not. If I were on steroids and I were doing the type of intensity that I am doing, you would see a lot bigger difference and you'd be able to tell. But I'm not, so I'm just putting that out there. It's basically when I was younger I used to have eczema, and sometimes it comes out. Anyway, back to the story. Back to the base of the video. So with split then, obviously I train really intense and obviously people can see it as overtraining, but I don't believe in overtraining and I see so many benefits from me training like I do. So I train 5 days, we'll say 5 days a week, because some days I do have a rest day but I don't really rest, it's kind of weird. My split is, it might seem like a bro science split but it's not really. Monday I will train my chest, International Chest Day, that's obviously where you think of it, bro science. And then I train my triceps and biceps. Now before I didn't, I just trained my chest and triceps, but because it's coming to body power and I'm wanting to grow my arms as much as possible and force all the growth in my muscles, I am now doing supersets. So I'll do a tricep movement and then move straight onto a bicep. I'll keep doing that back and forth, basically just trying to push myself to failure. That's the other thing, when I say I train like such an intensity, people say you shouldn't train to failure, which is correct. You shouldn't train to failure all the time, but you will get more out of it if you do certain sets a day and then twice a week you do it to failure kind of thing. You get a lot more out of it. Anyway, so basically Mondays is International Chest Day and I do my arms, which is my triceps and biceps. Tuesday I start on my back usually, get my main muscle out of the way, then I will go onto my shoulders exercise and I will chuck in some abs. Wednesday is mainly, I don't always do leg day on Wednesdays, I sometimes do fully upper body days, but I will always try and chuck in some legs. It doesn't always mean squats because I've got a bad back. That's not putting an excuse in there, it's purely because of the amount of stuff what I've done when I've been younger, skateboarding, free running, landing on my ass all the time and falling about and everything. It has damaged my spine, which is crap because I'm only 21, but I'm not bitching and moaning about it, I'm carrying on doing it. Obviously I'm doing different things like that. So instead of doing squats, I will actually do like a seated leg press. Same type of exercise, obviously it's not damaging my back. Anyway, so basically I will try and get some legs in on them. Mainly, usually Wednesdays is just legs and the ab day. Then what I do is I actually train my muscle groups twice a week. That's where I said like overtraining, people think it's overtraining, but it was working for me. So on the Thursday I'll go back to the same workout as on Monday, which is chest and arms. Friday we'll be back on shoulders. And then if I do, obviously that's my 5 day, if I then want to train on a Saturday, I will usually do a full upper body workout. I won't do it as intense with a heavy weights, but I will do the exact same type of movements, exact same type of exercises, but I'll probably wear myself out a little bit more, just with lighter weight, kind of like a bit of a cardio session as well. So when it comes to the Sunday, Sunday's usually a rest day, but then, to be honest with you, I never really rest because even when I'm at work, I'm always lifting things around. Even though I'm a designer, I do help out in the warehouse, and then when I'm out and about, I'll either go out on my bike sometimes, or I'll be walking to my girlfriend's, so I'm doing cardio then, or when I'm at home I've got dumbbells and I've got a settee which you can do tricep dips on. So I'm always doing some kind of exercise, so I don't really have such a thing as rest day. Famous quote, Arnold Schwarzenegger type of Steven memes. Rest day, like, what's rest days, that's what do you think I'm doing, I'm asleep, kind of thing. Don't really have any really structured rest days because I want to basically force my muscles to grow. But yeah, that's my split, quite an intense split. Obviously if you see my gym videos in my like recording in the gym, you'll see how intense I'm actually training, always trying to add weight, always trying to push myself. I mean, if you see the faces I pull, I'm not trying to do that purely for the camera, it's because I'm pushing my body to the limit. Obviously, it's a thing that helps you. You're going to get somewhere if you push your body to the limit. And I can safely say, the amount of stretch marks I have gained across my chest and everything like that, I didn't have before, but purely become from doing intense workouts. I have these things to get rid of them, but I'm not being a wuss, I'm not really bothered about them. Anyway, that's my split, 5-day workout. Tend to try and work out as much as I can, always high volume, always trying to basically push myself as much as I can in the gym. Let me know in the comments box what you think of my split. Let me know if you're going to try it. If you have tried it, let me know what you think about it, if there's anything you'd improve from it. Or if you've tried it and changed something about it, let me know how you've changed it and why you changed it. Basically just go out and try it and see what you think about it. Obviously, if you like the video, please like, please share. Obviously it helps the channel grow. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Head over to my other different videos and check out what I also do apart from just vlogs. And yeah, until next time, keep safe and peace out.